so good. Hey, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Into the Music. My name is Greg, and I'm going to react to a song by the band Babe Ruth. I never knew there was a band, Babe Ruth. I love the player. I love the history. I love everything that he accomplished. And I'm not a Yankee fan, but I love uh, the ball player, Babe Ruth. But the band, I didn't know there was a band until New Year's Eve. We had some people over, and on my TV, I switched on the channel that just plays some music, and we're talking, and all of a sudden, I'm hearing this like really great music. I'm like, what the heck is this? And I turn around, I look, and on the screen, it's showing Babe Ruth, the Mexican. I'm like, I never heard this band, Babe Ruth, the Mexican. Where am I? Who am I? Who are you? And then it was a whole bad night. but but I when I woke up the next day, I'm like, I gotta go before I forget the song and band. I gotta go and like, get it and put it in my queue. And now here I am. Um, and I really needed to do it because I was again. It was one of those moments where it stopped me from what I was doing. Right, every once in a while, there's a song that comes on, and you just stop you dead in your tracks. You're like, whoa, huh, right? Squirrel. And that was a squirrel moment for me. So yeah. So I hope that it wasn't just because I was stinking drunk that night, even though I don't think I was. But then if I was, then would I really remember if I was drunk or not? Yeah. But anyway, I hope it was like I hope this is there's gonna be a payoff for this, right? Because I've been excited about this one. So without further ado, Babe Ruth, the Mexican. I'm bringing us back. That beautiful acoustic beginning there, that traditional Spanish kind of guitar sound that I've heard all my life. That descending kind of thing there. Oh my God, the acoustic sound was so good. And then it segued into this groove, this bass groove. That's cool. It's guitar work. All right, this is cool. I'm so glad that I actually went and I got this thing. All right, here we go. Yeah, it's so beautiful. Wow. I don't know. It's like a groove that you would hear like in today's music. That groove. That's crazy. This is 1973. I'm seeing that on the record here. And also the title up the top. Wow. Yeah, I knew it was the 70s, but still 1973. This is crazy. All right, I'll shut up. Try to take it out the rest of it. I doubt it. I think there's some other stuff, and especially I believe that jam that was happening at the end, and that's what attracted me to the song that I was talking about on the other side. All right, let me shut up. I'm excited. You can tell. so good. You hear the wah wah in the background, the rhythm. I gotta bring that back. That heavy guitar, man, that just came in. All right, we'll try to write it out. I love this. Love it. This is what I heard. Oh, no, don't stop. I knew it was 5 minutes and plus, but no, 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 no. No, no. I wanted more. I wanted more. All right, all right, all right. Calm down. Let me get my thoughts together and get some information about the band, the song, and I will talk with everyone on the other side. How do I go all these years without knowing this song? How? How? Right? It says a lot about me. I'm not a perfect man. Not a perfect man. Uh, um, I think, I've got a lot of great musical tastes. I think I'm pretty eclectic, I'm lucky in that regard because it's very fulfilling. It really is, seriously. I just, gobble up music and I appreciate music and I don't like everything, but that's why I'm doing this channel. This is real. I have a real love for music and it impacts me, especially really good music. It really impacts me, my life, my mood, makes me happy. Um, it takes me places. And so with this song, um, man, this took me places. This is great. I mean, everything about, well, not everything, and I'll get into it, but I mean, and what I'm going to get into is a very minor thing. But um, I mean, oh my Lord, this is so good. So how do I not know this? Ah, all right. Let me get the weak link thing out of the way. Okay. It's the vocals. It's the vocals. Um, I just think that they weren't produced right. I'd like to think that the singer, I think it was a female, I like to think that she has a better voice than what was on display there in the song. They didn't record that well at all. Um, they recorded everything else great. The bass, uh, the rhythm guitar, there was like a wah-wah kind of rhythm guitar that was sort of behind the scenes, just sort of fleshing it out. That was great. You had that acoustic in the beginning that had that traditional Spanish sort of Mexican, right? That was beautiful, right? And then as the song went on, right, that would come in the electric guitar form, and then him and I think the keyboardist was doing those notes too. So they were sort of like, sort of dueling, with each other. And that was great. Sort of playing off, but then, one of them doing a little bit something different. And yeah, just that contrast was gorgeous. And that happened like a few times. Uh, the guitarist is a hero on here too. Just just fabulous. Um, yeah, it just went through different changes. Just there was some change ups, and um, yeah, it just kept it really interesting. And so all the instrumentation was so good, so just amazing, actually, that it just, the vocals, okay, all right, what can you do? Huh? What are you gonna do? But yeah, I'm looking. There was some clapping. I love that. The bass just, the bass just every once in a while he was like, all right, guitarist, you're pretty good, but I could definitely hold my own and more. Uh, and the groove, because the bass was really setting this kind of, it was a real groove, um, almost like, like a rhythm and blues type of feel too. It had that real, Latin sort of sound, but it's like you could dance to this. Well, you can't really dance to this, but well, maybe you can. I don't know. I don't know, because it really had that groove. You could probably dance. To me, it's more of a song where you just kind of, because the guitars and all like that, you just kind of kick back, and you just let the music just take over. But I guess you can groove to it, right? Because it definitely had that. Um, yeah, I just love this song. And I don't know. I mean, do they have other songs like this? I mean, great songs. I mean, why did I not know about this band? I don't know. So anyway, let me get into a little bit with the band and the song. And The Mexican is a song by British rock band. So another British rock band. They just keep coming to me. Babe Ruth. And it was their first album, First Base. And the song, compiled, covered, and mixed many times, and is considered one of the most influential songs in hip hop music. Hip hop. I said rhythm and blues, but actually hip hop traces back to rhythm and blues, right? Hip hop. Okay, cool. Wow. Yeah. All right. Um, as well as being popular in early disco clubs such as the Loft. The Loft. New York City, 1970. Wow. Okay. Studio 54, I heard about that club, not the Loft. And the song was written by Alan Shacklock, and he was guitarist. Is he the guy who's just laying down all those guitar licks? And he is no, the band is considered influential in the early development of b-boying and hip hop culture. That's another thing that Wiki is telling me. All right, basically the same thing. Um, Shacklock wrote the lyrics of the song as a retort to the 1960 John Wayne film The Alamo, which was full of historical inaccuracies and did not show the human side of the Mexican troops who defeated the Mexican forces at the Battle of the Alamo. The song has a drive-in drum beat and funky bass and shows Shacklock's fondness for African American music and Wild West shootouts. Okay. I don't know if I got those couple of things out of his playing. I have to hear the song again. It's a real first reaction, even though I heard the song a little bit on New Year's Eve. Um, remember I was drunk, only heard a little bit. Uh, the song composition interpolates. I'm not going to even try to say this, but yeah, from the music soundtrack for the film For a Few Dollars More. directed by Sergio Leone. Is Clint Eastwood in that one too? Yeah, the good, bad, and the ugly. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, okay. So I'm digressing big time. But let me pull up the lyrics because even though I wasn't thrilled with the vocalist or really the way I think her vocals were produced, um, I think they were singing something really cool and important. So here we go. Chico Fernandez sleeping on his gun, dreams of Santa Ana fighting in the sun. Drums so loud from both sides makes it hard to dream. Ah, bruises falling hard and fast makes it all seem real. Morning, come morning, a Chico's gotta have his share. Morning, said he must be there. Morning, said morning, what a laugh. And I cried and I cried morning, said morning, Mexican. Senorita Pinen, Chico, come on home. Santa Ana's losing. You'll be first to go. Sam Houston's laughing, David Crockett too. When Anna takes the Alamo, the first to go is you. Morning, come morning, a Chico's got to have his share. Morning, said morning, heaven will be there. So this all took place in the morning time, and yeah, they're not going to make it out, right? And like heaven is waiting for them. Morning, said morning, with a laugh, and out loud, ha 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 ha. And then the great music is taken over. Okay, so I am so glad that I stuck to my guns and woke up the next day and said, I've got to uh, get that song put in my queue. And here I am, and I'm better for it. I love that song. That is going on the Into the Music playlist. The playlist that I'm creating that is going to contain the creme de la creme of the songs that we've reacted to on this channel since day one. And that's a lot. 560. It won't be 560 songs in that playlist. It's just going to be the creme de la creme, the best of the best. This one was pretty damn right there. I think it might make it. I'm going to have to kind of go and assess everything, but this was great. I can't wait to go back. That's a telltale sign that I can't wait to go back to the song. That's the thing. I keep going back to the song, want to go back. It draws me in. Come. That's a great sign, right? Great mark of a great song. So with that said, fans out there, I mean, are there Babe Ruth fans out there, right? And not the baseball player, right? The band. Tell me about this band more. Tell me more about the songs. What is that next one that I've got to listen to? Tell me. And in the meantime, I hope to see every one of you on the next episode of Into the Music.